Hey guys, Scar9 here, and welcome back to my channel today. Over the past week or so, we've been getting a lot of information regarding Destiny 2 from IGN. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are very familiar with some of the huge changes that IGN has announced over the past week. However, there are a lot of small details that I think make a huge impact on the game that a lot of people are overlooking because they're kind of hidden in the footage. So I thought in this video we could go over 5 of the most valuable hidden pieces of information in these different pieces of footage and show you guys what we can expect in Destiny 2. So let's go ahead and get into it. So as always, I'm going to start off with kind of the easiest one, and this one has to do with luck in the chamber on a sidearm. Now, while Destin is walking around exploring the map, you can see him actually shoot his gun a couple of times, and in this clip, you can very clearly hear that his sidearm has luck in the chamber.
For a piece of cover, but you can also jump over it.
Now this confirms a couple of things. So first off, it confirms obviously that sidearms might be a little bit more viable because they will have luck in the chamber. Now this is really interesting because sidearms tend to have very large magazines, somewhere in the 15 to 20 shot range, which means that luck in the chamber probably will not be as useful in a sidearm unless it buffs multiple bullets, say like 2 or 3 per clip. Now it also confirms that Bungie has done some reworking to the perk system. Now if there are perks on weapons in Destiny 1, there's a possibility that they will be returning. However, what we have here is a very obvious attempt by Bungie to balance different weapons by giving groups of weapons perks that they did not have access to in Destiny 1. So this is just something we can continue to look for in the future of Destiny. Now on to the second thing you guys probably missed. This one has to do with Armor of Light returning in Destiny 2. In IGN's first video for today, we actually got to see a lot more Sentinel Titan gameplay, including what is the Sentinel Titan placing a Ward of Dawn bubble. Now, for a very split second in the scene, you can actually see that whenever it pops its Ward of Dawn, it actually activates the Armor of Light perk as well, which is really interesting for a couple of reasons. So first off, it means that the bubble will have additional functionality, which is very nice to find out. In addition, this mostly confirms that weapons and Blessings of Light will probably not be returning in Destiny 2, because of the way that the skill trees are set up where you have to pick a singular path and you cannot choose other perks. This means that Armor of Light is a skill bundled in those perk sets, which means you will not be able to pick other options for it. Now, the only way I can see this changing is if there's a specific Titan exotic that will allow you to have weapons or Blessings of Light on your bubble instead, but that is just speculation. We'll have to wait till the actual game to find that out. The third thing for this video has to do with a location in the Homecoming mission of Destiny 2. Now, before Destiny 2 was ever announced, we knew that Lord Shaxx was supposed to have some type of confrontation in the hangar because there was a Mega Block set of this happening. However, this clip from today's video confirms that there is a beginning section to the Homecoming mission that takes place in the hangar. Now, it is not clear whether we will actually get to fight with him or if his fight takes place before ours in like a cutscene or something like that, but either way, this is really cool because it does mean that what we have been playing at the reveal events and at E3 is not the entire Homecoming mission. There will be an initial part that takes place at the hangar, and what we have been playing is slightly after that happens. Either way, I'm really looking forward to seeing this mission in its entirety in the beta. Now, the fourth thing for this video has to do with Titan Skating. Now, whenever I got back from the reveal event, I told a lot of you guys that Titan Skating would not be in Destiny 2 because in that build of the game, it wasn't really a thing. You could still move quite fast, but Titan Skating didn't feel the same and it wasn't as fast as it was in Destiny 1. Now, in this video that we got from IGN yesterday, you can see that the player is moving around very, very quickly and essentially Titan Skating on the Sentinel Titan. So this means that they either change some type of agility or mobility, or that the Sentinel has a different type of jump that allows it to move more quickly, but the main point is that when I played it, Titan Skating was not this effective and you were not this agile with it, but it looks like in this version of the game it is a lot faster, which means that we will probably get some form of Titan Skating returning within the beta and within the base game of Destiny 2. And for the final thing in this video, I want to talk about roaming supers and how you will either be able to track them down or run away from them. Now, if you guys missed it, there was actually a short clip of an Arcstrider Hunter fighting a Sentinel Titan in yesterday's IGN reveal, and in this you can actually see that roaming supers now leave behind colored footprints. Now, at first, to some of you guys, this might not seem like a huge deal, but it really is. Imagine that you're in a game with an enemy that activates a super, however, you don't know where that Guardian was when they activated the super or where they are on the map now. Well, because of these footsteps, you will have some general idea of this Guardian's location on the map, which is really cool. And another thing this will be really useful for is if your teammate pops a super and you want to follow him to get his orbs. So say you're across the map, someone pops Sentinel Titan, but you really need those orbs to get your super, you can then just follow the the footsteps for the few seconds that they're on the map, and then find out wherever he killed the enemies and generated orbs of light, which is really cool. So once again, this is just a really small detail, but I think even just these small footprints will have a huge impact on the game. Now, like I said, we only got to see these in action on the Sentinel, Titan, and the Arcstrider Hunter. However, because these are both roaming supers, I am very confident that the Dawnblade and the Striker will also leave these around as they move. So those are 5 things you guys are likely to have missed in the past week of IGN reveals. Let me know which of these you did or did not know about down in the comment section below. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating and to share it with your friends. If you were interested in watching either of the 2 videos on screen, you can click their respective annotations to be taken to them. If you are brand new to my channel, make sure to hit the giant version of my logo to be subscribed for more awesome Destiny 2 videos and live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next video.